Cřÿøut spills more on Saint Obi's death, reveals how he never recovered from the shock of his crumbled marriage. Moving on after this, we have, will police unprofessionalism end? Anger as rapper Ikechukwu faces police harassment. But before I comment with the full gist, welcome to Aproko TV, a platform where we keep you updated and informed on any latest matters happening on social media. If you haven't already, do subscribe to our YouTube page. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our next video. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Aproko. To all our wonderful returning subscribers, much love from me here. Thank you for your consistency and support. We do not take you for granted. Now to all our viewers, relax, enjoy, and stay tuned. Prolific filmmaker Cřÿøut says that the corpses of the deceased actor Obinna Okafor, aka Saint Obi marriage, affected him so much, and that the actor never recovered from the shock until his death. Speaking on an interview with Vanguard, Cřÿøut said Obi couldn't survive the shock of living apart from his family. Cřÿøut said, Obi told me a couple of times that his marriage was crumbling and that it was eating him up. He was a family man, somebody that loved to stay with his kids and build a happy home. But when his marriage crumbled, it really affected him, and he never recovered from the shock until death. When a man is no longer together with his family, he will be depressed. No man wants to go into that kind of situation and be happy, so that contributed to his death. Cřÿøut stated that he received a call from Saint Obi 2 weeks before his death, where he intimidated him about his portrayed illness. He said, 2 weeks before his demise, my phone rang and it was Saint Obi on the other end. I asked him where he had been and everyone. That's when he told me that he has been down and was admitted to a hospital. He added that he had done multiple surgeries and his condition wasn't improving. His elder sister had made arrangements to move him to Jos, where he could be given proper treatment. That was also the last time we spoke, as I promised to reach out to him again, but I never did, as the next thing I heard was that Obi was no more, Cřÿøut narrated. Last week, movie producer Zigzulu Okafor released an article where he narrated how actor Saint Obi marriage took him away from his friends and acting. Okafor, who is also a former president of the Association of Movie Producers of Nigeria, revealed that the actor's wife was a top executive in the telecommunication company and her siblings always saw the actor as a gold digger. He alleged that Saint Obi was always harassed by his wife's siblings, and this eventually led to the end of the marriage. Okafor disclosed that the actor's health deteriorated mid-last year before his eventual death. The iconic actor, aged 57, reportedly passed away on Monday, May 7th, following months of visiting a hospital for treatment of an undisclosed ailment. Let's take a glance at Zigzulu Okafor's write-up of how Saint Obi's marriage took him away from his friends and acting. Reports came in that Zigzulu Okafor, in a lengthy write-up, narrated how Saint Obi's marriage took him away from acting career and from his friends. The movie producer, in an article dedicated to the deceased, spoke out on his turbulent marriage life and how his wife was calling the shots in the marriage. According to him, he said his wife, who was a top executive at a telecommunication company, and her siblings always saw him as someone who was with her because of her money and wealth, and he could never meet up to the money and status his wife had. He alleged that Obi was always harassed by his wife's siblings, especially her brothers, which eventually led to the end of the marriage. Zinc disclosed that Saint Obi's health deteriorated mid-last year before his death. I'm really sure that many of the old-time actors and movie producers are still finding it hard to come to the terms that Saint Obi is no more. It came as a shock to everyone, not just them, because the actor is just 57 years of age. Even though he was emotionally unstable and didn't have enough mental capacity to come to the terms that his home was crumbling and his children and his wife was going to be separated from him. As long as the wife didn't physically assault him, or let's just say kill him, we can't really say she's the one that killed him, even though she adorned the fact that her brothers and siblings were assaulting her. And if this case is being made true. She did not do well as a wife, and not even just as a wife, as a person. So guys, moving on to the next, we have the unprofessionalism and misconduct displayed by some police officers during the previous few days have had many people perplexed. Social media users are furious after seeing a video of a Nigerian rapper and singer Ikechukwu Ononanko, also known as Ikechukwu or Kills, being harassed by some police officers. In the video, the officials were seen holding the rapper and demanding to search him. When the rapper inquired as to which crime he had committed or the justification of the search, the policeman responded, "You look suspicious." Ikechukwu protested the search because in his opinion, the police officer's justification wasn't convincing enough, but the officer persisted in harassing him. Ikechukwu refusal to allow the police officer to search him drew a variety of opinions from people on social media. Some said that there is nothing wrong with the musician being searched and that he could have avoided the embarrassment if he had complied. Others argued that because the police lacked the authority to search Ikechukwu, it was okay for him to object to the search. This follows the incident of Afrobeat singer Cřÿøut, who was detained for assaulting a police officer. Many people have criticized the Lagos police for following the numerous assaults by the police, which the command had turned a blind eye. Like always, people wouldn't miss a chance to say their mind and opinion. So guys, let's check out some of the comments. Someone wrote, "They only wanted to search him, or is there something else I'm missing?" Another person commented, "I don't understand. In as much as we are against police brutality, but then they are requesting for a simple search which Ikechukwu should have obliged without stress. The refusal even make things more suspicious." Another person commented, "Even if you pay Nigerian police officers 10 million per month, they will still be who they are and what they stand for. Nigerian police will always be Nigerian police." Another person commented, "The Police Act 2020 provides that before police personnel can conduct stop and search, they must indicate their name, police station, object of search, purpose of search, be in uniform or wear a visible and valid identity card." Another person wrote, "In a situation like this one needs to be careful of them not to plant something in the car. They can do the undo." You can actually look at this case in two ways. First of all, the police in Nigeria have different system from the one in the US. The police can see you with dreads, they can see you with a ring on your nose as a guy. We can even see you with a dyed hair and come to the conclusion that you're into Yahoo and illegitimate businesses. So on most occasions, immediately they sight you, they use their torchlights to indicate for you to slow down and to stop. That is if it's at night, and in the daytime they just wait for you to slow down and stop, and then move to the stage by asking you unrelated questions, uncivilized questions, like as though you don't know your rights. And then it gets to the point that one way or another they start to make you feel guilty, and then leads to the point where they ask you for money. That is how it rolls here in Nigeria. So everyone has a mentality in this country that if the police waits for you to stop and you stop and they request to search your car, you just without question let them do what they want to do, and once they see that you are slate clean, in some cases they will let you go, while in some other cases they won't, and they will ask you to give them money. But let's point out the fact that sometimes when they are genuine with their work, their suspicion can be right, and sometimes their suspicion is not. So it's just better for you to be on the safe side and give them the permission to search you or search your vehicle if they want to, so as not to bring any kind of suspicion to you. In this case, Ikechukwu, however, did not allow the police to search him since they were not giving him a convincing reason as to why they want to search him. As I stated earlier, the operations of the police in the US and here in Nigeria is extremely different. So it is just advisable to tread wisely, but he didn't want to, so yeah, it resulted to the harassment. So guys, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section, what your opinions are. We would love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe to our YouTube page at Aproko GCV. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our next video. While you're at that, don't forget to follow us on our Facebook platform at Aproko YouTube to keep you informed and up to date to trending latest matters happening on social media. Thank you all so much for staying tuned with us up to this point. Really do appreciate it. As sadly we have come to to the end of today's segment. So that can be next, guys. Do stay safe.